in, is Glamlite doing a Lord of the Rings collection? Is Charlotte Tilbury trying to dip their toes in the gaming community? And did ColourPop release another Disney collab? We have all that and more in this week's new makeup releases, so grab a snack, grab a drink, because it's about to get juicy. Hello, my most beautiful friends. It feels so good saying that. I have not filmed a video in like a week, but I'm officially back for my creator and friends trip. I did not film yesterday. I said I was going to, but then I got home from my trip and I was like, I'm dead to the world. And I had zero battery left in me. So we are here today on this glorious Monday morning, evening, afternoon, whenever you guys are watching this, to talk about all the new makeup releases that have been announced and sneak peek. And best believe, guys, I will be doing a chatty get ready with me to tell you guys all about my Destin trip. And I have a vlog coming out later this week as well. So with that said, guys, we're going to dive right on in. So up first, Glamlite just dropped this teaser on us where they're going to be doing a Lord of the Rings, or they're going to be doing a Lord of the Rings Fellowship of the Ring collection. They're going to do one ring to rule them all. I saw this and my jaw dropped because I absolutely love Lord of the Rings. Fun fact about me is that it took me forever to watch Fellowship of the Ring because that is, I feel like, in my opinion, the most boring of the 6 technically. But I ended up falling in love with the series. When I was in middle school, I was in band. I was first chair flute, and we actually played Fellowship of the Ring soundtrack, and it was so fun to have the solo. Don't mind whatever that was, but it was so fun to play that. I fell in love with them. And then I watched the Hobbitses series, and I absolutely love those so much.
Far over the misty mountains call, to dungeons deep and caverns whole.
I'm such a freaking nerd. Okay, so anyway, when I saw that Glamlite announced that they were doing a the Lordship of the Rings collection, my jaw literally dropped because I just did not expect Glamlite to just drop that on us, let alone do a Lord of the Rings collection. I have never heard them tease anything about Lord of the Rings. So that was truly jaw-dropping to me. And I really pray that they do this collection justice. And it's Glamlite, so I don't think they would do it wrong. But I saw it and I was like, okay, the palette needs to be like the Shire, right? And you need to have greens, golds, browns, even like blood oranges for like the Eye of Sauron, maybe some whites in there, some grays in there, like really kind of capture the essence of Lord of the Rings. And if I had a bet, I would say this collection is going to include an eyeshadow palette. It's probably going to include a highlighter. It needs to be like a green gold shift. It's probably going to have a lip kit in there as well, like a lip liner, lip gloss, and lipstick. Probably going to have a makeup bag based upon what I saw the image of, and maybe some sort of body butter. If I had to guess, I'm just guessing this here, but needless to say, we don't have any more information about this currently as I'm filming, but as soon as we do, you guys best believe I will give you guys all the details about Glamlite's collaboration with Lord of the Rings. Like, that's so random. I just find it so random because I'm so used to doing like horror theme collections. And yes, they just released their Twilight collection, but I didn't think that Lord of the Rings would follow up so quickly. Like, we had no time to prepare, and I'm so excited. And I don't know if I'm getting it in PR. I don't ever know if I'm getting anything from Glamlite in PR. They're kind of like a hit and miss when it comes to it. So best believe when they do announce it, I will be buying it to do a full review. So yeah, that's really exciting. That's really exciting. I'm really excited for the Lord of the Rings collection because, like I said, I love Lord of the Rings so much. So I love Lord of the Rings collection so much. So for me, this is truly exciting. Up next, I saw this and I had to do a double take because I don't get it. So Charlotte Tilbury just announced their newest collab, and it's with a Genshin Impact. Okay, so this is them entering the gaming space. I am very honest with you guys, I am in the gaming space, but I don't know what this is. I've never heard of this game before, but I saw it and I was like, what? Charlotte Tilbury's collaborating with a video game? Why? Like, they're not known for that at all. Like, it is just the most confusing collection to me. And what makes it even more confusing is that they gave us literally nothing new. So there's two different types of collections that you guys can have. You can do the Starfelt Treasure Box, which is going to include a magic water cream, a setting spray, a serum crystal Elixir Deluxe, an eye mask, a compact mirror, a small pouch, and a Genshin Impact in-game rewards. Okay? Or you guys can do the Starry Miracle Box, which would be the magic cream for 30 milliliters, eye serum, lip oil, stickers, tote bag, pin badges, headband, makeup bag, and Genshin Impact in-games reward. They literally gave us nothing new. It's literally all their same shit with just the collab thrown on top. And even like the outside packaging is still their same shit. It's nothing revolutionary. It's nothing new. It's just maybe the makeup bag and maybe the stickers are going to be the most revolutionary thing for them. But it's all their same products that they're just throwing together with this collab and you can get rewards. It doesn't make sense. Like, it does not make sense. And if you actually look at the comment section on Trend Mood, they're being read to filth. Like, the top comment is saying, does Charlotte play Genshin or some? Is the effort in the room with us? The only thing is the actual product in the collaboration has nothing Genshin Impact on it. Like, take away the box and the product comes in. What Genshin Impact bar? The pin badge? Most random collab ever. This collab feels AI generated. I love Genshin, but Charlotte Tilbury and why Mona? These designs are okay, I suppose. Not what I was thinking for Genshin collab. ColourPop would have done better. I love how collabing with Charlotte Tilbury is literally the most out of character thing possible for Mona because girls broke and Charlotte's overpriced AF. Someone said, this is fucking weird. Not the brand I expect to do a Genshin collab. This is wild. I wonder if they ever collab with Sailor Moon too. What a cash grab, but this is low effort, just some merch with the name slapped on it. So like there's so many people that are in the comment section not happy with the collab that Charlotte Tilbury is doing. And I kind of don't blame them. I'm not trying to rag on the brand because I do like Charlotte Tilbury products, but it's just so out there. It just doesn't make sense to me. Like Charlotte Tilbury is like a luxury brand. I never see them collab with a gaming brand whatsoever. And the fact that they're literally just re-releasing their same products with maybe a logo thrown on there or in-game rewards, it just doesn't make sense to me. It does kind of come off as a cash grab. I personally would not buy it. And even if I knew this brand and I love this game, I still personally not buy it because there's nothing new. They didn't give you anything new. They didn't give you an actual product they made with the collaborator. They just threw the name on it. And it just, I feel like it's just a cash grab for me. So for me, this is such an easy pass. I need to know your guys' thoughts on that one. Last but not least, we have It's Another Day, Another ColourPop. And ColourPop just released another Disney collaboration. And this time it's with Flowers Gleam and Glow. Let your power shine. If you guys don't know what that is the Tangled collection, which I actually have right here. It's actually what I'm wearing on my face. I just finished reviewing this for you guys. I was so excited. ColourPop reached out to me before I left my trip and said, hey, we're doing a Disney collab. Would you like to partake? And I was like, Disney? Say less. I didn't even care what it was. I'm like, yes, I want it. And then when I saw they announced it, I was like, oh my God, Tangled. I love Tangled so much. Pascal is freaking amazing. And I really wanted to get my hands on it. And then this collection, I really want to get my hands on it. Now, this collection is going to include a palette, 3 lippies, a Literally Obsessed, and a hairbrush. I definitely have some thoughts on the collab. I will keep that to myself so you guys can see it in my video and you guys can see it in my ColourPop video. But I do think it's really cute. I love when ColourPop teams up with Disney. I just think their Disney collabs are always just the cutest just because I do have a soft spot for Disney. But that video will be coming out next. But I did think it was super cute that they collabed. And I kind of wonder who they're going to collab with next. I'm dying for them to do a Little Mermaid collection. The fact that they haven't. Ariel's my favorite. Give me Little Mermaid. So that's pretty much it for the top breaking news stories. Now we're going to go into this week's new makeup releases that have been announced in a sneak peek. So up first, it says, look who's coming back. In summer 2025, Fenty Beauty is bringing back their Body Lava and their Body Luminizer. This is going to be smooth, gel-based body luminizer that glides on and leaves skin looking dewy. Bathe your skin in radiant, high shine finish that does your body what highlighter does to your cheekbones. The sheer tint of color accentuates all skin tones for silky, sun-kissed formula sheen any time of the year. Now, they do retail for $59 each. I'm going to pass on this just because I don't use body luminizers. I've never been one to really get into that. I know they look absolutely flawless on people. They look beautiful on people. I've seen it in person. I've been a Destin, but for me, I don't know. I'm just such a sunblock girly. It's just not for me. I know they smell incredible, but I realistically wouldn't get a use out of them because if I'm outdoor in my bikini where I would have a chance to put something like this on, I'm in the pool, I'm in the beach putting sunblock on because we have really strong UV rays here and I'm not about to get sunburn. Although to be fair, I don't know if you guys can tell, I did get sunburn. I'm also not wearing a bra. but whatever. I did get sunburn, but not nearly as bad. I only got sunburn on my chest. I got sunburn nowhere else except for my armpit. My armpit is the one that really hurt the most, because I was so busy being a really good friend to everybody, applying sunblock to everybody, really dousing them really nicely all over the body, making sure they were super protected, because you know I do have moles in my body. So I did get checked out by my dermatologist, and I just really want to protect myself from skin cancer, and so I made sure everybody was protected, and I forgot my chest, so I got burned. And it was painful, but I've been putting a lot of product on it, so it's feeling a lot better. So for me, products like this I just wouldn't necessarily use, because I'd be so focused on just putting on sunblock anyway that like it's an easy pass. Up next, it looks like Tom Ford has a new perfume launching. It's available in Europe. This is the Private Blend F Fabulous perfume. Is it F? Is it fuck? Is that what it is? They just can't say it? I'm confused. Okay, this says reveals an excessive of sensual leather, warm balsamic notes, and a rich aromatic for scrumptious depth and desire. Fresh green myrtle essence highlights is a citrus and aromatic notes of bergamot, clary sage, and lavender essence that vibrates with memorizing glimmer. This is going to be in the iconic private bottle with a chrome plaque on it. I don't know the price point. Tom Ford, I think, is pretty expensive. I had to guess. I think Tom Ford's like around $300 based on what I've seen. I'm gonna pass because your girl doesn't have the budget for that. I definitely am realizing this is the year of fragrances. You know, after going to Creator and Friends and like talking to a lot of people, I can see that like people who do fragrance content is thriving. That's where like honestly, like I hate saying it, but that's like where the money's at. That's where the views are at. But I don't have the budget for that because perfume is expensive. Your girl doesn't have the budget for that. So I'm not going to be a fragrance girly here on my channel. As much as I love fragrance and I'd love to be, I can never be a fragrance channel because I financially cannot keep up with that. But I'm sure you guys can find people online reviewing it. I'm sure it's going to be incredible. Up next, over in Europe, it looks like Lancome just dropped a new product. This is the Lip Idol Juicy Treat Lip Gloss. Give your lips an instant juicy shine without the stickiness. Instantly hydrates your lips, lightweight, and its lip hugging applicator delivers the perfect amount of product with the first application. Now, we don't know the price point on this. I'm sure it's going to be really nice. I hope I get a chance to try this. I really do enjoy Lancome products. Do I need to go out and buy this? No, because I have like 500 lipsticks sitting in front of me. I'm exaggerating, but like I do have a lot of lip products sitting in front of me that I realistically will never go through. I mean, like I had a problem during the Sephora sale and I bought 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I think. Not even. No, I think I have 2 more. Yeah, I have 2 more. 7. A Lancome serum tinted lip glazes. Okay, these are fantastic. $22 each. I bought all of them. I bought pretty much every shade. This is why I don't need to try any more lip products at the moment because your girl's covered. And I feel like as cool as it is to like try out the Lineage product, I'm gonna pass. Up next, Real Beauty is giving us a sneak peek into their new skincare product. We don't really know too much information other than they are dropping a skincare product. Now for me, I know a lot of people said that Michaela's POV brand looked very similar to Real Beauty. And I definitely don't think they're wrong because like here is like the glaze it's sitting like right here in front of me. And then you look at this image from Rhode. It's the white packaging. Although Rhode did gray font. It's the same like font, gray font. It's like very similar packaging, and they're releasing skincare. I've never tried anything from Rhode. I really want to try their cream blushes for sure, but it hasn't been available inside Sephora yet. I don't want to make a purchase online, so I'm just going to wait until they are available for me to purchase inside Sephora to try them. But I'm excited. I hear great things about Rhode Beauty at this point, and I'm really curious to see what this brand comes out with next. So if you guys are interested in Rhode Beauty, they're releasing a skincare product. Speaking of skincare, Moralon is launching a brand new hand cream enriched with beeswax butter composed of more than 97% natural origin ingredients. Gently hydrate and nourish hands. It's a lightweight formula that melts into the skin without a greasy effect. It leaves hands subtle, soft, and subtly scented. I love the fact they did not put a price point on here because I'm pretty sure it's going to be expensive for what it is. I cannot imagine spending a shit ton of money on hand cream. Like, it's hand cream. $10. $10. This is going to be like probably $35. That would be insane. $35 for like a hand cream? I would never. But I never tried anything from Moralon. The packaging is super cute though. I love the bees in the front because I love bees. But It's such an easy pass. Up next, it looks like House Lab is releasing 4 new shades to their ColourPop blush balm. These are going to be a long-lasting multi-use lip and cheek balm that glides on for buildable glassy color and easy-to-use stick formula. They retail for $34. They're releasing a beachy beige, a dusty pink, a deep rose, and a brownish red. I absolutely love the House Lab glassy balms. My personal favorite is the Glassy Hibiscus. I don't have that on me right now because it's in my suitcase, but these are fantastic. I do not use these as lip products. I physically use them as blush products. They go on so effortlessly. They do not disturb any makeup underneath them. They set really well with powder. They mix really well with like powder foundation and setting powder. They have a very long longevity to them. They're fantastic. Like every product that I've tried so far from House Labs has been quite impressive to me. So for me, I would definitely be interested in checking out like maybe like 1 or 2 shades just because I really do enjoy this product. So that's a yes for me. I would definitely want to pick that up. Up next, it looks like Drake is jumping on the fragrance bandwagon by releasing their new fragrance called Better World Fragrance. This is going to be called Summer Mink by Better World Fragrance. It's the brand's first perfume after launching candles and perfume oil. Inspired by the beauty of juxtaposition, a yin-yang principle of fusing warm, creamy base notes with cold spices and sparkling citruses. Oh my God, the price is $148. Okay, so the top notes are, the price is $148. This is going to be available on Ulta, and this will be the first celebrity-found men's fragrance that will be available at Ulta. I'm going to pass, ridiculously overpriced, but the notes are Italian citrus, clary sage, and pentagram for top. The heart is jasmine, sambac, rose oil spices, and the base is velvetier, ambrose, and musk. I would want to smell it for sure, but God, that's so expensive, so pass. Up next, Lancome has another collection coming out, and this is actually in collab with Chica Daily. This is going to be the Idol Cafe Crush Maxi Palette. This is a 12 eyeshadow palette with matte and glimmery finishes. We don't know the price point, other than it's going to launch really beautiful nudes, rich nude shades, and coffee-inspired shades to help to flatter every personality that offers endless possible of looks. There'll be a mirror included. I'm kind of curious to see what this will smell like. The shades look gorgeous. They look like a gorgeous finish to them. Definitely does fit the vibe of like a coffee inspired palette. So it's available in Europe currently. I don't know when it's going to come here, but for me, I'm going to pass on it, but I will say it's really pretty. Up next, it looks like LA Color is releasing a new dazzling Star Glow Shimmer Loose powder. These are loose, ultra reflective highlighter powders for face and body with a multi-dimensional sparkle, a smooth, radiant finish, and it's going to come in 3 shades for $7.50. Now that is what I'm talking about. These are really cute. I haven't really tried too much from LA Girl. I haven't really seen anyone talk too much about LA Girl either. I remember I got their little 4-pan palette that I thought was okay, but that's pretty much the most I've tried from this brand. I do want to try more stuff from LA Colors, so this would be something I'm interested in. I wouldn't necessarily use it for like the body, but for the face, oh yeah. Up next, if you guys haven't seen, Fenty Cosmetica just announced their new Ranger collection. This is going to come with a 9-pan palette, 4 nail polishes, and a wonderfully scented perfume. I absolutely love this collection. I think this is probably one of my favorite collections that Fenty Cosmetica has come out with to this date. I am obsessed with the eye look that I did. If you guys did not see, I did feature this in a 9 looks 4 indie palettes. Nail polishes are beautiful. The perfume is like a basil minty smell. It smells absolutely incredible, but the eye look is everything I'm looking for. It's like an orangey brown green eyeshadow palette. It is absolutely stunning. Now this will be launching on April 30th. You guys can use my code Allie to save you guys 10% off anything Fenty Cosmetica. I'm definitely a hardcore writing for this brand because I do not want to see them disappear because of everything going on with like tariffs and stuff. So if you guys love Fenty Cosmetica or if you guys wanted to try them, I feel like this is definitely the collection to go for. I will post my little short to my YouTube channel the day that this launches so you guys can see it one more time. But for me, oh my God, it's stunning. Up next, Ofra Cosmetics just teased that they have a new collaboration dropping. I don't know who it is, but it looks like someone putting on a lip gloss. Don't know who it is. I do really enjoy Ofra glosses. I think they really are incredible. It's why I did create mine with them, and I'm really curious to see who they are collaborating with and what colors they are. It might be a repeat person because I know Samantha March just dropped hers recently and that was a repeat, and so I'm kind of curious if we're gonna get another one. And as always, you guys can use my code Allie to save you guys 20% with Ofra, and as soon as I know about this collection, I would definitely be letting you guys know. Speaking of hints, it looks like Nomad Cosmetics is now teasing a new collection that they have launching. So they're doing their guessing games right now, and we just see 4 shades. shades. We see motel, we see a car, and we see a sign that says, I think it says ranch. I'm not entirely sure, but I do know what this palette is. I did already receive in PR before I left for Destin. I think it's really beautiful. I'm really excited for you guys to see what the destination is. I definitely take some guesses down below. I feel like you guys are pretty good at guessing. I know they are going to be revealing it on May 2nd, and I know they're revealing the destination on May 2nd, and they're doing the reveal on Saturday, May 3rd, and they're launching on May 6th, and you guys can use code Allie, save you guys 10% off. I definitely am so excited to show you guys this collection, so stay tuned to that. Up next, it looks like there's a brand called Water Official that's launching a Perfection Glow Boosting Tinted Serum for $62. These are glow boosting tinted serum powered by pigmented micro droplets. I'm sorry, when I saw these, I immediately thought of like that CoverGirl like skin tint that had all those little like beads inside of them. I hated that one. It did not work for me. It was like a love-hate. I hated how it looked. I hated how it applied, but then like was officially settled down. It looked so beautiful. I had such a love-hate relationship with that damn foundation, and I feel like I would have the same thing with this one. I'm going to pass because I feel like I could get this in the CoverGirl version. So for me, if you guys like that style, like this brand, this is going to be coming soon. And last but not least, we have a brand new Cinch Beauty palette launch. We got to actually get this palette in person during the Creator and Friends event in Destin. This is going to be the Agate Temptation palette. This is a beautiful green tone palette with little pops of like red and orange in here. The colors are fantastic. The outside packaging is really beautiful. So is the color story on the inside. I've already played the formula. Oh, it is gorgeous. If you guys love the Galaxy Visitor palette, you guys are absolutely going to love this palette right here as well. I think Angelica did such an incredible job. She worked so hard on this. I don't know the price point on this palette, and we don't know when it's launching, but we do have a beautiful sneak peek with it here. You guys are definitely going to see me playing with it as well, and I'm just so beyond excited for her. I think you guys are really going to love this one. I think like this is going to be a like top seller for her brand. So that, my most beautiful friends, is it for today's new makeup releases. I'm sure I am missing products, but I have not really been around at all for the last week, and if I miss things, I'll talk about it next week. But thank you guys so much for all the love you guys showed me this past week on my videos, especially my Shop My Stash. I got really raw and vulnerable in that video, and you guys were so kind, and it just felt so good to know that I wasn't alone in how I felt. And I'll talk about that more in like my Get Ready With Me this week. But just know that I have seen all your comments. If I didn't get back to you, please don't think I'm ignoring you. I saw every single one, and I really want to thank you guys for the generosity you guys have shown me this week. So with that said, let me know in the comments below what collection you guys are most excited about. I think for me, it has to be the Glamlite Lord of the Rings collection, because like, what? It's still so weird, right? Am I the only one that's just like, okay, I'm excited for it, but like it's also like so random. But that, my most beautiful friends, is it for today's video. If you guys enjoyed today's video, please make sure you guys give this video a cheeky thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you guys have not already. So I do post 3 to 4 videos every single week. Make sure you guys head over to my other channel. It's Ofra Life. You guys get to see my cool, wonderful adventures by my amazing husband, Corey. And as always, the biggest thank you goes to beautiful, wonderful Patreon members you guys see right here. Thank you guys so much for everything. And to my subscribers and viewers, thank you guys so much for being here. Whether you guys like this video, you guys thumbs down this video, you guys subscribed, you guys did not subscribe, either way, thank you guys so much for being here. I love and appreciate each and every single one of you. So with that said, guys, I love you, and I'll see you guys in the very next video.